I would expect that person to only ask his or her staff or the people they lead to do something they're willing to do themselves. That'd be one of the most important ones. I would expect that person would be, I think that the term transparent is becoming trite, so I would say tell the truth. I expect this person to be as honest and as straightforward as they can about what their mission and what their intentions are and where they're going and what they're trying to do. I think that wraps into, honesty, integrity, all those types of things I think are probably wrapped into that statement as well. I would expect that person to be committed to the process. We have an awful lot of folks out there that take jobs simply because it's expedient or pays an awful lot of money, when the answer really ought to be, do you have your heart and soul in this thing, and are you committed to the mission? I'd say those would probably be the three cornerstones. I'm sure there's a lot more that are out there, but I think that those would be the things that I think I recognize or I look for with anyone I'm interacting with, and want to be certain that that's what the person is what that person aspires to, I guess is the way to put it. Well, I think one of the things that I would like to think that I certainly do those things, because that's what I aspire to, and I do enjoy working for the American Red Cross. It's hard not to feel good about the mission of the American Red Cross. All you have to do is go on a disaster assignment and see what happens out there, and you can become committed very quickly. So I think I aspire to those. But I think one of the other characteristics that I think I have, and I think is a good thing to have, is a sense of humor and a sense of that you don't have to die on every single hill that's out there, and you take a sense of humor with it, and I think that goes a long way to inspiring people and making people feel like it's a place where they want to go to work, because every single day it's not a beating and a pounding to make the bottom line, and of course just because the American Red Cross is a non-for-profit doesn't mean we're supposed to lose money. It's okay to make money as long as you reinvest it. So we still have to be driven to the bottom line, and we can't be out there losing money. But there's a huge difference between the non-for-profit world and the mission of the non-for-profit world, and what comes with a for-profit. And I can remember my banking days, and it still goes on today. It's not how much money you made this year or this month; it's how much money you make this week. And that brings about a whole different environment where I think with an unceasing pounding on people to make the bottom line is required, a bit of a sense of humor and a bit of a pressure release. I think it goes a very long way.